Do you want to level up your mobile photography skills? In this video, I'll share with you 5 tricks that helped me create these images, and they are all self-portraits only with my iPhone. If you want to learn more about creative mobile photography, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video each Wednesday. Hey guys, for those who doesn't know me yet, my name is Amelie Satzka. I'm a photo artist based in Munich. And I've been taking creative photos for over a year now with my iPhone, and I've been hired by big companies such as Apple for their shoot and edited on iPhone campaign, as you can see here. So these 5 tips I have for you will not only help you to shoot better photos of yourself or of others, but I will also share tools that will help you level up your editing skills with your iPhone. So let's jump right in. The first tool I'm gonna recommend to everybody who wants to start with mobile photography is to get a little remote control. Especially of course if you're taking selfies, but also if you're taking no selfies, because sometimes if you have an iPhone which is capable of long exposure, it's really helpful to have one of these ones. So they basically just cost a couple bucks on Amazon, but I couldn't have shot any of these photos without this little thingy. If you don't want to spend any money on anything yet, you can also use your iPhone headphones. I'm going to show you in a second. So of course every iPhone comes with fitting headphones, and you can use the headphones as a remote control. So especially if you're taking photos of your face, you can use it really effectively. So you can press the plus or the minus button and the phone is gonna shoot images. Really helpful, especially if you're just starting off. So the second tip I have for you is to have a mirror behind of your iPhone. Especially if you're taking self-portraits, it's super helpful. And I actually started to do this not on purpose, but because I actually had a mirror on the opposite side of the wall I usually shoot. Then I actually realized how practical this is, and I'm gonna show you right now how this looks like. So I'm gonna film what I'm seeing right now with this other camera, and you can actually see, I can see everything which is in the back of my camera I'm filming with right now, and I can see it in the mirror. I can see if I'm in the middle of the screen, I can see if like anything is cut off. So it's really helpful, and you can imagine I have this with my iPhone when I'm shooting with my iPhone as well. So this really saves me a lot of time. So my third tip is to shoot your images in RAW. You can do that, for example, with the Lightroom app, but there are a couple of other like third-party apps which are capable to shoot in RAW with your iPhone. And if you don't know what a RAW format is basically a huge, like a bigger file than JPEG, where there's still all this information saved, like what exposure time, what white balance, etc. And you have much more freedom to edit this file without like having colors cracking and stuff like that. So I would highly recommend you to shoot your photos in RAW. I'm doing it with the Lightroom camera. I'm going to show you how it looks like here. So you can see my screen over here now. And basically that's my Lightroom library, and I just go down here, and then you can see like the Lightroom camera is popping up. I can change the exposure time, I can change the exposure overall, I can change the ISO, I can change the white balance. So first of all, there are a lot of more options what you can change, especially the white balance is really helpful. You can also change the focus, so you can see where it's focusing right now with the green surrounding thingies, and you can change that in the app, but you can't actually choose it that much in iPhone camera. So it's really useful. And if you're shooting any photos in the Lightroom app, they are automatically saved in your Lightroom library, and you can edit them right away in there. You have a lot of different options. If you want to learn more about this, you can check out my other video where I actually talk about different apps I use for editing my photos. So check that out if you're interested. So as I just said, you can go into the Lightroom app and edit the images yourself, but if you're too lazy for that, I got something for you. In the Lightroom app, you can have presets, and presets are basically nothing else than filters, and you can actually edit the filters, which is really awesome. So you can make them brighter, less bright, etc. And a lot of professional photographers sell presets. Maybe you've heard of it before, and you can use them in your Lightroom version as well. But if you don't want to spend any money on that, I got something for you. So when you go into your Lightroom app, you can go on the Discover channel. So it's on the far right down here. And if you click on this, you can see a lot of different images. And basically what it is if you click on one, you can see it. It shows you how the photographer edited the image. So you can see it step by step how this image was edited. And if you liked how the photographer edited the photo, you can save it as a preset. And I'm gonna go back to my images, gonna go over to presets, and I see it here. And you can see I also have a couple of other presets here. So you can change it really quickly, and you can just have some presets. If there's something you like, you can accept it, but you can also change it again. So you can say, okay, this is maybe too bright for me. I just darken the preset a little bit. So this is really cool and a really quick way how you can edit your photos. So the fifth tip I have for you is especially if you want to edit your images on your iPhone. So my problem basically was that my finger was too big and I couldn't really be as precise as I need to be to create really awesome images on my iPhone. So I was looking for any kind of like iPhone pencil, but like the iPad pencil doesn't work on the iPhone. I couldn't find anything basically until I found out that any pencil with such a rubber ending works pretty well. So I bought 10 of these from Amazon for like €6. You sometimes even get them at conferences for free. You can also look if you have some of them lying around in your apartment or house. So yeah, I edit with such pencils on my iPhone, and I can quickly show you how that works. So you can see it works as your finger. You can choose any kind of tool you want to edit with. Like right now I have a selective color, and maybe I want to make my lips a little bit more red, and I can choose which size my pencil should be, and then I can just basically paint in here. Really easy and so good because I can finally see what I'm doing. So this is my fifth hack for you if you want to edit with your iPhone. So these were my 5 hacks to level up your mobile photography. I hope some of these hacks really spoke to you and you can use them the next time you're shooting new photos. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Thank you so much for watching again. I really appreciate you guys and see you next week. Bye!